Hey guys, what's going on? Jeb here, and in today's video, I am going to be giving you an updated Ethereum price prediction because Bitcoin and Ethereum and the entire cryptocurrency market took a massive dive over the weekend. Bitcoin pulled back from $60,000 all the way down to $50, and Ethereum has pulled back from $2,600 to a local low of just over $1,900. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you how Ethereum is breaking the pattern that Bitcoin and Cardano are in, and I'm going to show you why I believe that Ethereum is about to rally quite a bit over the next 14 days. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure you smash that like and subscribe button. But without much further ado, guys, let's go ahead and dive right on into it. If you're looking to get started trading Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, I highly recommend the exchange Bybit. Check out our link in the description box down below and get started trading today. Just so you guys know, leverage is a very powerful tool, but it is also dangerous, so I encourage you to use caution if you plan on using it. Bybit is a fantastic exchange, and I would encourage you to sign up. Anyway, guys, let's jump onto the chart. We can see that the last several weeks on Ethereum have been remarkably bullish. In fact, in 21 days, Ethereum rallied 63%. If you guys will remember, we had some major news about Visa adopting Ethereum and US dollar coin back here around March the 29th, and that led to a major rally in Ethereum, and we eventually broke this uptrending level of resistance, turning it into current support. Over the weekend, we dropped 21% in 3 days, with Bitcoin and Cardano following, both dropping nearly 30%. And guys, I'll be the first one to tell you, this is definitely a bearish thing on the short term for Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Cardano, but I want you to understand something. Just because we've had a correction does not mean that this is the end of the bull market. This does not mean that the floor is about to fall out from under us. In fact, this may be one of our best buying opportunities in quite a while. You see, it's common for Bitcoin to go through corrections. It's common for Ethereum to go through corrections. And yes, it's even common for Cardano to go through corrections. What we're witnessing right now is no different than any of the other corrections that we've seen in just the last couple of months. But there is something different about Ethereum as compared to Bitcoin and Cardano. To lay the foundation, this is not a bad thing for any of the big three, but I would posit that Cardano and Bitcoin might be in a worse position than Ethereum. Let me show you why. If we take a look at Bitcoin, you guys can see that Bitcoin has an uptrending level of support right here. We are currently bouncing around $55,500 and using that as support. On Cardano, we are currently bouncing around our uptrending level of support on this previous symmetrical triangle pattern that we broke bullish out of, and we are trading on the bottom level. Take note of that. We're trading on the bottom uptrend, not the top downtrend, the bottom uptrend. Same is said for Bitcoin. We're trading against the bottom uptrend. But notice what's happening on Ethereum right now. Ethereum broke bullish out of its rising wedge here, and what is it doing? It's sitting above its rising symmetrical triangle pattern on the top level, not the bottom level. So what that means is that Ethereum is extremely bullish right now, and Ethereum actually hasn't fallen as far as Bitcoin and Cardano, and if Bitcoin and Cardano break, they're going to struggle to find support levels, whereas on Ethereum, it is incredibly clear. And to be honest with you, even if Bitcoin and Cardano break to the downside, it's probably still going to be fine, but Ethereum has even stronger support than those cryptocurrencies, and by the way, it might need it. There's a reason that I said that the next 14 days or so on Ethereum are what we're talking about here, because I'm not completely convinced that the next 2 or 3 days are going to be bullish on Ethereum. They very well may. We just had the deck completely reshuffled. We have to start from scratch on our technical analysis because so much has just been thrown up in the air. But one thing is certain. We are seeing a bearish MACD cross on Ethereum US dollars today, and this will likely drive Ethereum lower. We're currently sitting here as a level of support around $2,200, but based on that bearish MACD cross, it is possible that we'll pull all the way back down to $1,950 before finally bouncing. But I can also tell you this, I am confident that if we do have this movement right here and we do pull back to this uptrending level of support, that we are going to bounce. The fundamentals and the technicals are clear, guys. We're in a strong bull market. We're in a strong uptrend. The fundamental adoption of all three of these major cryptocurrencies is amazing right now, and there's no real reason that we should be terribly concerned about them. But that doesn't mean that we're going to win every battle. In the same way in a war, you're not going to win every battle even if you win the war. Bitcoin and Cardano and Ethereum very well may lose this battle, but they're still going to win the war. So let me show you where that might go next. At the moment, Ethereum is sitting right above its 20 daily EMA, which is currently sitting at $2,165. Looking back on history, you can see whenever we break bearish below this level, we typically go into a short downtrend between 3 and 7 days long. I think something similar is likely to happen here. As with our MACD cross moving bearish, we are going to more than likely see some bearish movement, and that will probably take us right down here to our 20 daily EMA, where we will likely break and pull back to support. But here's the reason that I think we're going to rally. If we take a look at our VPVR, you guys will be able to tell there is a lot, I mean a ton of VPVR support sitting right here, especially around $1,800 to $1,900, which guess what? That is exactly where our uptrending level of support is, at $1,900. This blue level right here is the support that we need to be looking out for. You can see all of this support right over here on the VPVR, and if Ethereum pulls back, it is very likely to bounce here. So here's my prediction on Ethereum, guys. I think that over the next couple of days, more likely than not, Ethereum is going to break bearish, is going to break the 20 daily exponential moving average. It is going to pull back down to around $1,900. It's going to bounce, it's going to rally, it's going to break its current all-time high, and it's going to go up towards $3,000 over the next month or so. That is all going to take time, though. By the end of this week, it is possible that Ethereum will be trading above $2,600. Is that going to happen? I'd like to think it is, and in fact, I think I made a prediction this morning that it's probably going to go to $2,600. That's more of a joke prediction. You guys know we do predictions on coffee and crypto. Speaking of which, if you don't have your coffee, make sure you go and get some. We do those predictions for fun, but in all reality, I think over the next 3 to 4 days or so, Ethereum is going to correct. It's going to hit strong support. That is going to be a fantastic buying opportunity if you're looking for a long position to enter, and then it's going to rally. I'd love to hear your opinions on that in the comment section down below, but before we do, I told you that in 14 days, I have a price prediction for that time. That's roughly around the 3rd of next month. I think that Ethereum will be trading between $25,000 and $3,000 in 14 days, probably around $2,650 to $2,700. And the reason for that, guys, is because if we continue our current trend, it will probably take us until about the 27th to hit this support level, maybe not even that long, and then we will more than likely rally relatively quickly on into the 1st and 2nd week of May, and then we'll be trading up around $2,600. Guys, if you enjoyed today's video, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, guys. We are fast approaching 100,000 subs. We've been uploading consistently every single day here for the last 3.5 years, and I'm so incredibly blessed with the team that God has given me, and I'm so incredibly blessed and thankful that you would watch this video. If you haven't already, go watch the video I made yesterday in my gym. I had a great time making that video, and you guys really, really loved it. The amount of support that we got on yesterday's Just Being Real video was incredible. Thank you guys so much for all of your loving comments and the amazing things that were said down there. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter at CryptoJeb, and stay tuned because, guys, some crazy things are coming in the next 6 months. You mark my words. It's about to be nuts, and you're not going to want to miss it. Subscribe to the channel if you want to follow a crypto channel that actually keeps it real with you guys. There's not many of us, but we're trying. Anyway, guys, that is going to wrap it out for today's video. Before I go, though, I do just first want to thank each and every single last one of you for watching, as always, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.